Well, good afternoon, everybody. Today we're trying something new on Star Rider Designs. We are going to try something I've never done before, and I don't know why nobody ever does it. Who has ever used opaque dye instead of white pigment? We're going to find out what that does in a piping bag today to come up with a different result. I don't know what it's going to do. But to save time, I went ahead and mixed up my resin. I have about 8 ounces of resin. It's been warming up. And I have 30 cc's of, instead of white paste, I'm going to try to use purple. And I don't know if I need to add some white pigment to that, but we're going to try it with just purple today because we are here to learn. Let's get our clear down. My room today is about 70 degrees and I don't have a space heater on. I like it to be 72 to 74, but today it's only at about 70. So we'll get our clear out of there. Let's see what we got going on here. It almost seems like I might have needed a little bit more. As you know, we want to get our bubbles out and make sure there's no bubbles. Don't want to spend too much time on that. Okay. I think we got everything in there that we need to. Set that aside. Now, I have the worst time trying to get this darn torch to work with the gloves on. Well, it's not cooperating with me today. There it goes. Quick torch just to get the bubbles out. I think it looks pretty good. Got a couple bubbles here on the side. How's that look to everybody? I think that's looking pretty good. All right. Let's pick out our fancy colors. What kind of alcohol ink should we use today? We're going to be using a purple for our line today instead of white. Let's go pinks and purples, magenta, just because. Ooh, and let's look at this one. What's this one? Dark indigo. All right, let's see what we got. Should we do something unique and maybe add an orange just for something different? Or just keep those colors? Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Star Rider Designs. We are going to do a new design today, and we're not going to use white pigment. Our plan today is to use lighter colors and see what happens by using a purple pigment. Has anybody ever done that before? Everybody goes white, and white is always such a safe color. doing just light colors today. Do we want turquoise in there as well? I ended up with more dots than I wanted on that one. I think I like these colors so far. I think I'm going to add more of the indigo, just for the contrast. That looks so cool. I just love it. All right, we're going to leave that alone. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this. I am going to add a little bit of white to it to give it a little bit of weight. Where did my pigment go? Oh, here it is. All right, and this is my pigment white that we're going to use. Just a little bit. Just help thicken that up. There we go. Put the lid on that baby. Get our handy dandy piping bags out and we will get this started. When you put them in your piping bags, remember you only need a little teeny tiny tip cut off at the end. There we go. Let's see what our line looks like. Coming out a little fast. Maybe it's because it's that purple. Here we go. So we're using lavender today instead of white. Who says you can only use white? Oh, I know what I was going to do. And that's all we're going to do. We've got all this purple left over. What are we going to do with that? We'll put in this guy right here. So while that's sitting and you're watching the magic, we will add our design in it in just a minute. Let's get the purple in here. Let that sit, and later on we'll add some pink. Alrighty, here we go. I like to use this little makeup tool. We'll go out and down. Then in and in. In and in. That looks really cool already. Out on the pink. out on the magenta. That looks pretty cool. Seems like I missed something, didn't I? We'll go in each color, just to make sure we didn't forget nothing. Alrighty, that's what we're gonna do. What do you guys think of that? I like it. Alright, we're gonna put you on time lapse and see what you can do. So I put the white pink shimmer on the back for the mica. It was so faint. I decided to add some white alcohol ink to it as well. I don't know what that's going to do, but we're going to find out tomorrow. So wish me luck, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Well, hello everybody. I'm back with the final unveiling of this piece. When I put on the mica white with pink shimmer, I thought it seemed awfully light, and I added some white pinata just to see what would happen. And that's not what I thought would happen, first of all. So let's unveil this thing and see how this is going to look. Alrighty, here we go. Again, this is the form that I'm using from the trays that you can get from Hobby Lobby. That's why you see the hole in it, because I'm planning on making clocks out of these. So, in a matter of 1, 2, and 3. It is a really unique piece. I'm telling you, it reminds me of a spider. Did everybody else see that? It's unusually how the colors pulled. This piece was done with a room that was colder. This was about 70 degrees. And I think temperature has everything to do with how your blooms turn out. We may try this same color scheme again, but with the room being about 74, and see the difference of what this does. It would be really unique to have a comparison video to show side by side what 70 does versus 74 degrees. Here's the back, and here's the front. Let me know what you think about this, and if what kind of magical things you see in there, because to me, I can't get past the fact it reminds me of a spider. Thanks for joining Star Rider Designs, and we will look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a blessed day.